UK Fight Night on the 10th. I believe this is the fight of the month. Could be possibly fight of the last quarter of the year, I guess you could say. You want to break it down. You got Wilder Fury coming up, but who knows, that could be a dud. This fight can be a dud or can be exciting. You have those styles. This is talk, of course, Uysk versus, as I love to hear people pronounce, Bellew. Tony Bellew, or Bellew. I love when people fuck his name up. Bellew. This has great boxing banter all over this fight. You got the footwork, the combination, the speed, the pedigree of Uysk. The way he ran through the cruiserweight tournament, everyone had him as the shoe-in fit to win it, and he was never in any trouble. I don't think the fight with him and Breedis was as competitive as people say. I think he kind of won that fight pretty easy. He dominated Gassif, which was shockingly shocking. You know, that was like, wow, I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. I actually picked Gassif to like just go balls to the wall and upset him. That's the only way you can go beat Uysk. It goes balls to the wall. And then we turn into Tony Bellew, who talks the talk and who knows the only way to beat him is to go balls to the wall and throw it. And I believe Tony can do that. Not beat him, but just take the chance and go balls to the wall and throw with Uysk. You're not going to be able to outbox Uysk. You're not going to be able to outmaneuver Uysk in the ring. You know, that dude just trained too damn hard not to be outworked. You know, now can you just outbrawl him? Of course. Outwork Uysk and outmaneuver him? You can't do that. There's not going to be no cruiserweight who could outwork and outmaneuver Uysk. The dude has a stamina, good engine on him, good stamina, good footwork, good punch selection. You gotta be a Sean Porter on Uysk, and that's probably why Sean Porter has a victory over Uysk in the amateur days. He's just able to rush him, you know. Now, comparing these two fighters, before I get into it, there is one fight I wish Uysk would have took over this fight. And since it's a cruiserweight fight, and people are going to say, fuck that fight, Mr.A. What the hell are you talking about? But that is the other belt, the IBO belt. I wish he would have fought the South African, Kevin Lerena. You know, I watched a couple of his fights. Good little mover, good little 1-2s, nice body attack. Do I think he would have beat Uysk? No, but it would have been all 5 belts, like Cecilia Brækhus. Instead of just the undisputed champion, Uysk could have been the crown. You know, have the crown, all 5 belts, not just all 4 belts. Have all 5. Fucking get the crown. You know, the crown with the infinity stones on them. You know, they should do that, man. If you get all 5 belts, you should get a crown made and put all fucking the belts on them. But anyway, I would like to see Uysk take that fight over this Bellew fight. But we know this is a more popular fight. This is a more newspaper catching headlines fight, more banter talked about fight. No one knows who the fuck Kevin Lerena is out of South Africa. Now, comparing these fights, they're both Tony Bellew's. But he said he got to retire or he's going to lose his beautiful wife. 35-31, younger man being Uysk, who is the southpaw. Both 6'3". In the press conference and the stare downs, Bellew looks to be an inch or inch and a half taller. You know, but what I found a little off, I didn't know the reach was a 4-inch reach difference. I didn't know Uysk has 4 inches on him according to BoxRec. If that's true, that's going to be fucking deadly. He's already has an uphill battle. Bellew does. Coming in at 30-2, 1 draw, 20 knockouts. He has the power to do some damage. Like I said, but that power ain't going to be shit if he's sitting there handcuffed like Usyk's onslaught of offense does. Just handcuff people. The movement hypnotize you, and then that speed variation just handcuffs you. And Bellew said it best in a press conference. I'm not gonna sit there and watch hands up and let him go tap 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 tap. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna watch that. That's the only way he could win. While he's doing all that tap tap speed variation, power variation, Bellew has to take a couple of those shots and crack the shit out of Usyk early and often. Now, is Usyk? I believe Usyk is gonna come in here and throw a little harder. I think his punching power is very underrated. I don't think he goes to punch hard until he wants to. I think it's all about just breaking you down mentally with volume of punches, volume of punches, volume of punches, and then he just starts wearing you down mentally, and he just takes you out physically by points. If he knocks you out, he knocks you out. But due to his fighting style, he doesn't go for power shots. Much like Lomachenko doesn't go for power shots, Floyd didn't go for power shots, but it's just enough respected power to get you second guessing yourself, your game plan. But in this fight, I don't think we need to really go over the categories. I think we could safely say Usyk has better feet, better defense, better punch selection, power. Just from the eyeball test, fine. We could say it goes with Bellew because he just normally punches harder. While a normal punch for punch, it seems like Bellew has the power. Up until making this video, and I'm still not quite sure who I'm going to pick, but I was always leaning towards Bellew on the upset. Only for the fact that he has balls, he has heart, and he has the knowledge to know he has to throw with Usyk. You're not going to beat him if you don't throw with him. You're not going to counter punch Usyk. You're not going to you go, I go, outpoint Usyk. You have to throw with him or offensively counter him. You're not going to defensively counter him. You're not going to make him miss and counter. It's a hard game with that feet where you just got to throw with him or be first. And Bellew knows that. He's smart enough to know that. Has the power to do that. If he does that early and make Usyk second guess himself, Bellew can do this, But like I said, all the way up until making this video, I was pretty high on this upset pick. But last night, watching these two fighters, this morning during my workout, my shirt's drying up now. But I was watching these guys again during my morning run on the treadmill. Bellew just gets hit a little too easy for me, Watching all the way back from a Donaldson fight, and then his latest David Haye fights, then his Flores fight, and a Magnabu fight. And Flores was tagging him easy as fuck. Flores, I know we can all say Flores is not on the cruiserweight level. He's not in the top 5, not in the top 10. He was cracking Bellew way too easy. Bellew got him out of there due to the Flores not paying attention, being on point, protecting himself at all times, started his downfall. But with how easy Flores was able to hit him, how easy Makabu was able to hit him, Haye, I don't see what problem Usyk is going to have hitting Bellew. And as much as I believe in Bellew to have the balls and the heart to throw with Usyk, I think he's going to rock Usyk here and there, but I'm going with Usyk to win this fight. I don't like it because I want Bellew to win. I really do want Bellew to win. I would love for Bellew just to shock and just knock the shit out of Usyk. But he gets hit too easy. Flores hit him too easy and Makabu hit him way too easy. And as talented as a punch selection and accuracy as Usyk is, I don't see what trouble he's going to have creating an angle to get the proper shot off on Usyk, on Bellew. Bellew's pretty good at taking some walkabouts around the ring, creating an opening for himself. Like I said, my heart, I want Bellew to win this fight. I want him to beat the shit out of Usyk just for boxing storylines, boxing uplift, because retire on the white horse, as they say, right into the sunset. Usyk could just build himself back up, and it'll make his victory over Joshua even much better. Oh, he loses to Tony Bellew and he beats Joshua, blah 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 blah. But all that fairy tale and unicorn dust sounds nice and makes magic happen, but I'm gonna go with Tony Bellew to get defeated by Usyk. Bellew gets hit too easy for me, and Usyk has accuracy and enough footwork. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I don't see Bellew having enough. He has the firepower. I just don't think he's gonna throw enough first to hit Usyk to stop Usyk's onslaught. And before I go out, this is a nice UK fight. It's probably the best fight of the month. And if you're a new viewer, hope you become a new subscriber. And if you're new to the show, you might see something popping up along the internet saying the Double RT Boxing Show UK up in the kingdom. I'm doing a morning show. It's 12 midnight my time in California, 7 a.m. UK time. I'm trying to create a morning boxing show for the UK people, my perspective over here in California on the UK boxing scene. So it won't be as deep as you guys might like it, but I'm learning as I go. The show's only been a year and a half, so it's a nice, a different perspective for you guys. You guys probably hear the shows out there. I know you guys got you got Hatman, you got Wiggy Boxing, you got it's the other white dude. I forgot his name, but he has the mic in his face. Little blonde hair, short, combed over guy. You have him. Don't know too many other. You got Sporting Icons, all that. So I don't know exactly. I don't watch their shows religiously, but I peek through them to see what I should be knowing. I think they probably have a closer ear to the ground in UK boxing than I will. I kind of see if there's anything I should learn about, and then besides that, just watching UK fights and just trying to learn it from there. So it's going to be a state's perspective on the UK boxing scene. Hopefully you guys tune in. Follow the show at Twitter at RRTB Show, because that's where I usually go anywhere from a 10-minute to a 20-minute update saying I'm going to go live. I won't be able to do the show, but right now the show's aiming for episode 3 on Monday. The Double RT Boxing Show with Mr.A UK up in the kingdom. Hopefully see you guys there. Thank you for your time and support.